That's okay. It's fine. Music loud. Damn you, music. Hang on. That's what it was. I was like, something weird's going on. Anyway, the music loud. It's done now. It's done now. Can't hear you. Can you hear me now, though? Quit the music. It's always something. Usually I don't. Usually I change from this scene straight to the gaming stream scene. I guess we could do that still anyway. But I'm already in the game, and I need to exit the main menu anyway because we need to start a multiplayer game up. So I just wanted to load the map before we got in. So yeah, we have a little bit of a fun stream today. We're just going to chill out. The main point, again, I'm just going to say, of today is to get chatting to you guys, see how you're enjoying, or if you're not enjoying Mexico, and we'll go from there. Basically, no console release dates yet, ladies and gentlemen. No console release dates, so just hang fire with that stuff. But just be wary. Graham and I used to say this all the time. As soon as we know, we'll be letting you guys know. Right? There's basically the second we know, I think we'll be putting something out for you guys to let you know when the release dates are. But of course, things are going through certification and stuff like that at the moment. And as per our last release, what was the word used? I think it was something it was more technical. It's Maritz wrote it for me. It was like aiming for July or something. I think it was. So all going to plan anyway. I can't read. Thanks, appreciate it, man. It's good. So yeah, like again, I'm just delaying a little bit. Basically as soon as I click this multiplayer game, and then go create game, and then we go Rancho del Arroyo, I'm going to turn the vehicles off. As soon as I click this game, there's going to be a flood of people coming in. First in, first served. Have some fun. Shoot whatever you want to shoot. But we've got a little bit of time. So the trophy lodge issues out there. Okay, so at the moment, whitetail and coyotes, I think those are the main ones, are appearing to be wrong fur variations, basically, in the lodges. This should be able to be fixed retroactively. Okay, so your old trophies are not going to be affected in theory. I'm just going to keep saying that, right? And then the issue is now is if you shoot, I think from my understanding, Layton's going to be okay. But if you shoot a coyote or a whitetail on Rancho del Arroyo, there's a chance that once we fix it, your animals from Mexico might have a different variation in the trophy lodge at the end of the day. So you kind of, unfortunately, almost rolling around with a bit of a lucky dip. I'd imagine that the commons will probably stay commons and stuff like that, but I'm not sure. Maybe everybody gets free melanistics. It's happened before, right? What animal species was that when everyone was getting melanistics? Or maybe that was classic. I've been here too long. Can't remember. But yeah, there's also some crashes been reported too. So people can't get into a reserve. So basically you go to the main menu, and once you click start, it's crashing. So that's not so good, not so flash, obviously. And so the team's working on that one. But apart from that, I think gameplay's pretty good. The shotgun, I do believe, still has a reloading issue. So I know it's a bit frustrating, but it's still a fun gun to use. When you pull it out, push reload, whatever it's bound to for you. Push reload again and it'll just cock it. It's basically doesn't have one in the chamber after reloading, okay? That's basically what's happening with it. So, yeah. But is there anything else that I've missed? Is there any other pressing issues that you guys think I might have missed so far? No release date for the consoles yet. Josh, every single game, I'm just going to say this out here, every single game that gets put out, something breaks. It doesn't matter if it's Call of the Wild. It doesn't matter if the team's 5 times as big as us, okay? Like, I mean, look at some of the other big games that's come out recently. I'm just going to say it, and it's definitely not an excuse. It's just the way things are at the moment. The big thing that matters is how we address it. It's how we respond to it and address it. Okay, so some of you guys might want to like relieve yourself of some stress a little bit, and just kind of accept the situation. How we deal with it, that's what we need to get judged on. Okay, and so we're always trying our best to fix everything on the spot. As fast as we can is what I mean by that. So yeah, and so far I'm just gonna say so far it looks like we've only been out a few hours. Okay, it's trophy lodge issues. Okay, apparently the gameplay is fine. If I've missed anything, I'm still trying to read here, but there doesn't seem to be anything too contrary to what I'm saying, I think. Hey, Bottom Boy, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Will pheasants be added on Hirschfeld? That is a really good question. And that's one you guys should have asked Sasha last week, right? He was the man. He's the man for it. But I will try and find out. I'm going to say if it does, it's not going to be anytime soon, basically. So, the Lynx multi-mount being wonky. Yeah, I've seen that one too. Actually, hilariously wonky. And then the other thing I've seen is some of the whitetail mounts. I don't even know how. The ass is sticking out the wall. Okay, so you're looking at the trophy lodge, and instead of seeing some antlers, the animal's ass is sticking out of the wall, which when I first saw that bug, I actually was drinking some water and I spat a little bit out on my keyboard in laughter, because, we might as well have a laugh at some of the bugs, right? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know if any of you guys play Sea of Thieves. They've had some very comical bugs in their booty mounts, exactly. Some of them have had some very, very comical bugs in their game, and anyway. But if you know, you know. If you know, you know. Let's just say, yeah. So anyway, let's go. What are we on? 7 minutes past. First and first surf, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on in. Good to see Kyla as well, modding for us now. One of the new moderators on YouTube. You guys probably know her from Flinter's, community, and absolutely well-respected member of the community, and we're very happy to have her on board. So there we go. Anyway, so I need to go and just change my loadout. Here we go. I got knocked out, apparently. I don't even get... But Dilly's in. Welcome on in, Dills. Good to see you. Loadouts. What are we rocking for this? I mean, I really feel like bows are going to be a little bit harder on this one, but I think it'll be good. A 243 is what I was running around with a lot, but I kind of just feel like maybe the shotgun... Actually, I probably need to buy the shotgun on this build because, of course, it's a different build. I do. 45 G's as spennies for me, in my digital money bank. I've somehow managed to get 254,000, but I mean I just shoot everything, right? So it's gonna add up quickly. Let's have a look at the bird shot. I mean I want to see how many rounds we've got on here. Was it 16 gauge, right? You're right, 16 gauge, yeah. So we got 21, 20 bird shot. We're definitely gonna need some more of that. Wait, is it 16? Am I getting confused? It is 16 gauge, I'm pretty sure. 100 of that'll do. Buckshot, slugs. I think we're looking pretty Gucci. What else have we got going on? I just came over from Flinter's stream. Nice. Flinter's stream is always a good time as well. So, yeah, let me go into the storage, sorry, and I'm going to put that nice new shiny, wherever it is, shoddy in there. There it is. I need to remember to fold up my bits and pieces here. Let's get rid of that and go into wherever it is, 1 million light years down the thing here. And then sights, we don't need any sights. Antler, no, we don't need that one. Snort Wheeze Call for the whitetail maybe, but I don't know. Collar peccary, yeah, I don't know. I think let's just load up on some deer stuff, basically, and I think we should be pretty good. So, yeah, I think we're Gucci. I think we're good. Mate, nice beard, Remy. Good to see you in here, mate. I think we should start off with some birdshot, too. I'm just gonna literally, you know, spam a few things in here. It's fine. We Gucci. Let's go out and shoot some stuff, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, let's see. If I go like this, okay, now it's shooting. So maybe because I've got, I wonder because I have manual chambering on my live game. Hey Deals, here you go, mate. Good to see you. Good to see you, mate. Yeah, good luck out there. Let's go and shoot some pheasants, basically. So, wait, that's Remy. That was the Remy Warren in there, ladies and gentlemen. TK Dog's going in slow-mo. Test out Pico. That is interesting, because that should have been fixed. Is your dog level 15, level 16, Pico? Do we have Miriam and Rio Grande turkeys now? Basically, Kyle, we do, yeah. I joined nice. Yeah, let's have a look who's in. I gotta remember which one. There we go. Dillycan, Daiquiri, Dante Prague, Serguro, is it? YOLO, Felix, G-Wheat, and Jerdy. Welcome on in, ladies and gentlemen. When you switch weapon ammo, that's when you need to reload. But is it? Let me have a look. Let me test this out. Put some slugs in here, right? I think because I've got manual chambering on, I'm immune to that, to be honest with you. But you know, I'm happy to be. You know what's going to happen, right? It's when I change. Sorry, when the birds pop up is when we're going to have the issue. So, but this shot is really fun to use. I mean, there's a lot of things you guys don't see that happens, right? Which would be cool to show. Is like, for instance, you know, this view down the shotgun now is quite nice. Originally, it was quite high, so you were looking like, you know, when you're shooting with a shotgun, you have your cheek flat to it, and you're looking straight down, and you just, I mean, you're not even looking at the bead, you're looking at where you're going, but the bead's at the reference point. And so that's kind of what it's more like now. But yeah, there's just, I wish you guys could see actually truly how much work and tweaking and stuff goes into this, because it just comes out and then you guys go, the goddamn bugs, and yeah, you know, which you should do, because you know, it's your right to be upset about things. But you know, I think if some of you guys actually saw how much went on and how much got changed and tweaked and you know, and all that other stuff, you might be like, oh okay, all right then, well, you know, I can kind of understand why maybe that one slipped through, you know. So, oh, you use the bead, Darren, but you're not actively looking at the bead, you know. Like when I'm shooting clays, I'm not, I know where the bead is, but my eyes are on the clay, if you understand what I mean. It's the same as, like, you don't focus at the bead, you look at what you're shooting at, is what I mean by that. So how many people have reported shooting grounded pheasants with bad score as a bug so far? I don't know, actually, IPIC. I'm not sure. That's I understand what you're saying now. But yeah, again, can I switch between different types of ammo? How can I? Sergey, you need to, like, place it in using the inventory menu, basically. So it will be necessary to wait 2 months for having them. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. 2 months. But yeah, no. You guys know now. We're never ever going to try and say or commit to something that we can't do, basically. So yeah. So many YouTubers missing a pheasant because they don't lead the bird. Well, it takes a little while, and I have to say, I'm really I quite like. Maybe there's no whitetails coming out. I quite like the leading physics of this game. So, hey Toby, that's all right, man. No, I just thank you for everyone for the support too. I just needed to step back a little bit. Like I'm someone that actually goes like two ways. Either I get really angry and do something stupid, or a Mexican bobcat, or you know, I'm kind of, I just need to step back out. Basically, I was not enjoying what was going on, and I probably would have said something I regretted. So it's a good idea. You know, I think everybody needs to know their weaknesses, right? My weaknesses are money. I'm terrible with money, and I'm quite passionate, which leads to adverse effects sometimes, right? Oops. I'm sending a report, ladies and gentlemen. I'm being a good community member and sending the report, but we did just get a crash. When I tried to pick up, dev team, I was trying to pick up that poop, and I couldn't even get a chance to lick it to see how fresh it was, and the game crashed on me. All right. Your game crashed again, Dilly. Did it crash for everybody? A poop licker. I mean, that's how you check how fresh. How many bows do you own now? I have only. Well, I have 3 bows in the house, but only one's mine, actually, Nick. My other one's supposed to turn up, but America's running short on true story, on medals. So there's a little bit of a backlog in bow production for all manufacturers. So, Charlene, how you doing? Good to see you. All right, welcome back in again, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if I can go and lick some poo and make the game crash again. Level 3 Rio ticket and it flew away. I can't find it. Should, as long as you have its need zone, then you should be able to find the animal again. Yeah, so you might need to sit there for the whole duration, just as how to get it to come back in, unless you've accidentally deleted the need zone, right? This update's taken 2 hours to download, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, maybe people can correct me on this, but Steam is sometimes weird with downloads. I downloaded Ark the other day, and it was like, oh, this is going to be 90 gigabytes. And then I downloaded, and it was like, oh, it's only 30. I was like, oh, that's great. And then at the end of it, it downloaded 190 gigabytes or something. I was like, oh, jeez, I don't even want to know why. Do you ever see Call of Duty being bug-free? Outdoor game, I don't see any games at all being bug-free. Maybe like Chess Masters Online or something like that, which is literally just 2 lines of code. But yeah, no, it's such a big complex game, and there's so much to it that I think if you look at Classic's pretty good bug-free, but there's always weird little niggle things. Niggly things you just can't put your hand on. So there we go. Is it possible to add crossplay to consoles, James? It's possible. Is it going to happen? Not sure. It's been explored. So dogs are moving super slowly, only on level 1. Now they seem fixed once they're leveled up. Okay, so level. I was like, you're gonna get some birdshot in you. Cat, you want some more? There we go. I mean, that's all I had. I'm not like, excuse me, can you just wait there? I need to go and put some buckshot in. I'm going to smoke it. Look at that. I'm just going to say, pretty good leading on that one. Not so good on that one. 1 pellet in that one. Smoked is all I'm going to say. Absolutely smoked, right? So, there we go. Yeah, I mean, if you shoot it 3 times with birdshot fast, then what's oh, Dilly's found himself a whitetail, I do believe. Minced bobcat, basically, yeah, basically. It didn't suffer. I mean, to be honest, at that range, right, with birdshot, it's gonna be like coming out like a slug, basically, or a at least buckshot. So, oh, what's going? Dilly, I'm getting my feet cut out from underneath me here. Alright, I'll go to a different lake. I'll go over here then and see what's over here. Oh, you can probably hear Jaxie's just woken up. Glad TK is a bow hunter IRL? Well, thanks, Sarah. I don't know what the frowny face is. Are you saying I should be using a bow in game? Or are you... No, don't like the fact that I hunt in real life? TK, the server is your PC. It is. It is indeed, yeah. I'm more than welcome to join your game. Pyco, just leave everybody here. Avalanche is the publisher, not the developer. Hang on, which game is that for? I missed it anyway. Damien, I'm doing good, thank you. Oh, I'm glad I had to take a deer bird shot out. Deer hunting, no. No. I mean, you know, we're kind of lucky here, right? That you can take everything with you and be semi-ready for everything. Hey, Al, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Did you drop release date yet? No. So PC came out today. No release date yet for console. But as soon as we know, ladies and gentlemen, you guys will know as well. It's just absolute mayhem going on. TK, I just found the great one at a lake in around but every time I shoot him it makes a brick sound and flees. You know what is a little concerning to me? And I'm just kind of saying this for the devs so you can hear it too, is that there's been a few reports of people shooting the great ones. Like, quite a few. So, yeah, I don't know. So difficult to auto run on or because of the cactuses sled, is it? You guys loving the new map? That's good. That's good. What bow am I getting? I'm getting one of the new Obsession bows when I finally get it. Like literally, the America's like I heard all the jokes about how expensive timber is and stuff in America. Metal's basically the same too. Actually, is that if you go to most bow manufacturers at the moment, there's like people on their Instagram, "Where's my bow? I ordered it 9 weeks ago or whatever." But no, just nobody's got got it at all. Hey Pia, Hawkinen, welcome on in to the stream. I love you too. We need customizable mounts, looks such as terrain and plants, and maybe some elevated mountain mounts. You just want like more mount variations, right, James? That's what you're saying. That's why you got carbon, Flipsity. Yeah, well, I don't know. I guess carbon's a little bit easier, right? Nightbot. Nightbot's doing the best it can, Pia. Hey, Chico, how you doing? It's doing the best it can. Hey, thanks, John. I appreciate it, man. TK, can you give me some tips on killing animals? Judith, you need to be a little bit more specific as to what sort of stuff you'd like, because otherwise I'm going to tell you, point weapon at it, pull trigger, animal falls over, collect animal. But no, basically... I wouldn't recommend running until you kind of understand the game a little bit better. Early-ish morning, go to some water spots is always a good little technique. Yeah, use the callers to your advantage too. So, when I'm done with this gig, will you please read books for audio? Nobody's ever told me that I've got a voice that they'd like to hear me read books from. That's kind of funny. what's something you'd like to see in game? I would love to see, just pulling something out of there, like claybird competitions. Like, so some shooting competitions, right? Like, you know, let's put a clay thrower up and set some proper competitions going. Like, wouldn't that be fun? Just for something to break it a little bit, break the fun up, go and do some you know, challenge your mates basically to and then, you know, you could set it to throw different clays and skeets and all sorts of stuff. It'd be great. So yeah, I mean, would you guys want to place the clays somewhere else, or would you? I kind of feel like I don't do development, right? But I feel like if we had a dedicated place for it that you go to, then we could probably develop it a little bit more solidly. Like if it was just a clay thrower and you wanted to put it somewhere, it's fine. But I don't know if we could set up proper. You know, again, I don't do this stuff, so I'm not sure how it all works, but I can imagine it would be easier if we had a dedicated place for it more than anything else. Oh, we got some pheasants up here. Nice. Pro tip: set your shotgun to the furthest distance too, for shooting pheasants. Makes it a bit easier. Placeable clay throwers that double as weapons. You just put all sorts of things in it and start firing them at animals. I can't get into my new map. I've tried 25 times. I need help. So, first checklist, if you're having crashes. There are some crashes happening, ladies and gentlemen, and we're working on it. But first thing is, check your graphics drivers. Okay, the NVIDIA and stuff update their graphics drivers a lot, and that causes issues. Second one is try unplugging a controller. If you have a controller plugged in, sometimes that can make your game do weird things. Then, geez, I had a whole list of stuff to do. Verify integrity of game files is a big one too. Yeah. It's over here somewhere. Where are you? Where are you, bird? Why are you not taking off? Is it still running on the ground? Oh, there it is. I saw it running down there. Come back here, pheasant. I demand it. Verify integrity and theme files. Literally sometimes, and this is a bit of an old school thing, but restart your computer. You know, make sure the power's plugged in. Make sure. No, I'm just being stupid now, but you know what I'm saying. There. Oh, that looks like a nice. Oh my gosh. Yee-hoo! Alright, we know where those are going. I honestly got flustered. That looks like a nice, like a darker one, right? Or am I just looking at it weird? It was a grey one. There we go. And I do believe I smoked one more, but I was like, for some reason, just expecting one. A common. One, a little bit more browny, that one. So there we go. Really? I was just over there. Are you for cereal? I think maybe we should go and keep oh, I shot another one anyway. There we go. Another grey one. I mean, there were a lot of birds over here. I think they might have been all females, but, you know, it is what it is, right? No release date yet for consoles. And, yeah, let's cover that again. I saw someone asking about achievements. So, basically, and I don't remember which console it is, but we're nearly maxed out. They have a preset amount of achievements you can do per game. So yeah, we are trying to save some for other releases and stuff, which you know, hey, I can understand it's a bit of a shame, but it's just what it is, unfortunately. So that'd be, you know, that is the why that there's no achievements. Oops. Really? Back down the hill again? Did they do a loop behind me? Add more antler sheds in the game. You would like to pick more up? I personally, and this is just me as a player personally, would have liked to see a locator caller. I think that would have been, like in Classic, that would have been pretty helpful, especially for like now. Where are you? Must be just over this ridge, right? Oh, is that it there? I think I see it. Oh man, there's that cocking thing. Oh, too far behind it. Ah, too far in front of it. Come on, Matt. No, you're not this bad. I am this bad, apparently. That was terrible shooting. Terrible shooting. Alright. Oh, are they coming back again? Oh, man. Man, what is going on with me? I do believe there was another one, too. Are you going to fall out of the sky? Anyway, we shot some. It wasn't pretty. We got it done. Silver! I got 2 shots into that. Interesting. All right. I think it was classic TK shooting, basically, Rachel. Yeah. It's weird. I feel maybe I need to put my sensitivity up. I find it hard to be smooth with the mouse. Shotgun accuracy 1%. That's right. Luckily, there's so many shots in it, right? A shotgun. Something to make everyone feel good. I do believe we hit this other pheasant, so I'm just going to try and be a little bit responsible and see if we can find it, but it's not looking likely. Rack the action now. There we go. So it's weird. It wasn't like that to start with, right? And now. So it must be after your first load then, I think. From what I can gather. Well, I don't see any blood or anything, so I'm going to... Oh, is that a dead bird there? Oh, look at that. We got lucky. If only they shone like this in real life. I got it with 1. No release date yet for the consoles, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately. As soon as we know... there we go. The 0 is set too high for those shots. It could be, Scott. It's funny, as like I was just saying before, is I found it much better to have the zeroing out further for me shooting for some reason. But maybe... Oh, we found a bit of a pheasant hotspot here. Okay, apparently it doesn't need cocking now. You can also see the hammer is down, partially blocking the bead when it's not ready. Oh, okay, cool. So it's literally not cocked in Hosen. What is the animal I'd like? Uh-oh. We've got another crash, ladies and gentlemen. Being a good person, sending the crash report through, you know. Can you make the bears more aggressive and call the wild? Jack, that would be, I'd be down for that. I'd be down for that. But a lot of people were very upset at how aggressive the wolves were when they first came out. So unfortunately, we kind of had to tame the aggression down on some of the animals, just for you know. Let's do this again. Create game. No, I'm just going to turn dogs off just to see. I don't think it's going to be dogs, but you know, try things. Wolves are boring now. Yeah, I mean, you know, did it ever get out to, I don't remember. It did, right? Parque Fernando, was it? Man, I've been here way too long. What was it with the psycho water buffaloes and Cape buffaloes, right? So I'm getting mixed up now, but one of them we had an issue where basically you get killed by the water buffalo, and you're like, whew, that was funny. Go back to your lodge again, walk outside your lodge or tent. 30 seconds later, you're like, what the hell is that? Bam! Same Cape buffalo or water bison, water buffalo or Cape buffalo, just smoking you down again. And it was just relentless. Like, it would run across the whole side of the map just to make sure you were dead and kill you again. I thought it was great fun. I thought it was really, really awesome, right? Not so, I mean, because you'd be like, now you're like, oh, and you're like, what is that? I can hear something, and then bam, just get smoked again by the Cape buffalo. You mess with the bull, you get the horns. Exactly. A water bison, exactly. I'm getting really confused. A water buffalo or a Cape buffalo is what I was supposed to be saying, but a water bison sounds something quite you know, terrifying as well. Cody, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. Hearing the galloping of the thickest sounding horse in history. Exactly. And because, you know, as a gamer, you're like, oh, that's done now. You know, I got run over. It won. Ha ha ha. And then you're just like, what is... I'm sure I can hear something coming towards me. And then, yeah, of course, you know. Is that it there? I don't know. We'll find out soon. You wish there were some rattlesnakes on this map. So basically, there's actually a reason we don't put spiders and arachnids into the maps, kind of on purpose, actually, because a lot of people have phobias of them, and even you know, playing them in the game. I saw a snake today. Sorry, I went for a walk at lunchtime. Saw my first Swedish snake. That was completely off track. But yeah, that's why we don't put them in game, is because some people have phobias of them. So thanks, T-Dog. Hey ho. When are they gonna have new gun packs? I got all of them. Ooh, I'm liking what you're throwing down there. And you guys want to see some more weapons packs? I think that would be a mighty fine idea. Just myself, you know. I think that would be a mighty fine idea. See if I can get grouse for us. Well, you know. Could you add varmints such as skunks, squirrels, raccoons, dogs? See, that'd be fun too. I reckon, like, the small game kind of brings a bit of a fun element to it. Like, the pheasants here, you can't see them that easy in the thick bush, right? So it's kind of fun hunting them because you've got to make them pop up and shoot them. Oh, that, and of course if you shoot them on the ground, they don't count. But so I think some more smaller game could bring a nice little challenge to the game for sure. snakes and spiders can be added, but there must be turned on settings. That'd be a good way to do it. That would be a good way to do it. Again, just makes it a little bit more... oh yeah, what's over there? Probably those bighorn sheep, is it? Who's here? Leroy. I'm going to go and get this pheasant, hopefully, anyway. Humpback shotguns. What are we talking about? Humpback shotguns? Bighorn sheep. Fresh. 4:30 to 8:30. What's the time now? Are they under this bush? I think they hide under the bushes sometimes, right? There they are. I see you! I'm coming for you. Running. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, okay. I think maybe I'm going to drop my zeroing down a little bit. I'm getting better. The thought of a kiwi bird sprinting after a pheasant, yeah, I guess it's kind of funny. A common one, I think it was again. I didn't really look, to be honest with you. Hey, hey, you! I saw you. Where'd you go? Down there. I think I saw it running around down here. I see a fit. Well, I got 2 shots in it and it's still going. Did it just bounce? Did I just see that bounce? I felt like I just saw that bounce. It wasn't the bird we're after anyway, but... Now how am I going to do this? I'm going to forget where everything was. I'll go and get this, pick this up, and then go back to the other spot, I think. Oh, it just tempted me all the time, right? Alright, we're going to come back up for him, because I need to go and pick mine up. $17 HMR is actually kind of creeping up in the requests, I have to say. So that's kind of nice. I like that round in Classic. I've never used it myself in real life, so I don't really know how good it is. But it seems to be a fairly common kind of pest, you know, pest and small game caliber. Someone needs a retriever. Yeah. Just sit here and blast birds and put my deck chair up and let the dog go and retrieve everything for me. Now, I think I just heard one scooting through the bushes there. Oh, here's another dead bird here. Right, we're back onto the dead bird kind of train. I got 2 hits in that. I wonder if... Oh, I haven't tested that actually, but I think it's maybe hard to. I wonder if the... Oh, it's over here. Zeroing changes the choke on it too. Oh. I don't know if I shot that one or Leroy did, but... I don't think I hit that, right? I think Leroy hit that. But it was flying from a weird direction from him, so I must have hit it. I must have smoked it. Did I shoot it? I did. I shot it. It was me. I got it. Oh, can you rework the bow so that you fire by releasing the trigger mouse instead of pushing it? That'd be kind of interesting. You're just meaning like, so it's kind of a bit more like a release. But don't, well, I mean, like I kind of push my release, you know? You see any pheasants over here? Seems to be pheasants just all over the place, doesn't there? When you reset stats without starting a new game, I do believe you can pay to reset your character from memory. In one of the options, I think it might be in like, geez, where is that? I think it might be back at the lodge actually, that you can do it. The Raven crossbows, you would like to see a reverse draw crossbow. Yeah, they're pretty impressive in real life. Pretty impressive. Why do I have my binoculars out? Throw my binoculars at the pheasants. I wish we had trap shooting here. Trenster, yeah, that would be a nice little addition to the game. We were just talking about that earlier. Salmon House, I've always wanted to see, and this is from since the classic, the days of classic, basically, is everyone's writing down this drink spot. Is hunting guilds. I'd love to be able to form a hunting team with my buddies and have a hunting lodge that we can all, you know, hang stuff up on and like fill a hunting lodge up together. That'd be awesome fun, man. And then, I don't know, like, you know, then the ultimate dream would be you have like hunting guild competitions. You know, I think that'd be so, well, I mean, I like multiplayer, I like cooperative play, and so that'd be something I think would be pretty cool. Shotgun cannot be fired after use. You need to recock it again, Aldon. It's really painful. I've had it a few times here, but the team is working on getting it fixed. So, fear not. Well, I was going to say I should just shoot something with the 243, but I didn't bring the 243 over with me, did I? No, I didn't. Oh, Leroy's going over there. Where's Leroy going? Oh, he's going over there. Just trying to not cut someone's sandwich or whatever you call it. Can you fix the waterfowl? Ted, what is wrong with the waterfowl? We just fixed the geese spawn rates and stuff like that. And we put a survey out actually recently to ask people what they would like, you know, changed in the waterfowl as well. So guild reserve management. Fars, there we go. Imagine that. That'd be cool if you had a, you know, hunting grounds as a team. Do I listen to Johnny Cash? I have listened to Johnny Cash. I wouldn't say I am a Johnny Cash aficionado. Let's see. I'm really stretching here. What are we looking at? 130. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Alright, okay. Maybe not perfect. Hang on, let me just read. I think this guy's going to get it. 148. Oh, no, I just spelled the wrong one. Good luck! Oh, I smoked him. Oh, is that pheasants? I just threw a wayward slug there to, you know. Alright, let's put birdshot back in. Hopefully that guy dies. No! Not again! Not again! Okay. The crashing might be a little bit actually, you know what? I have an NVIDIA GeForce Game Ready driver update is telling me now. This could very well be, I can't update it on stream because it closes everything down. This could well be what's happening with me and my game, is that the graphics driver update is not happening. So I have to eat my own advice here once you get crashes and check these things. I want to know if I got that whitetail now. Damn it. Why did you guys have to animate the you-know-whats? I don't know, Silent Juggler, actually. I don't know. I mean, I kind of like realism, whatever it is. Yeah. It just crashed as well. Okay, interesting. Like, I mean, if my game, I don't know how it works actually, but I would have thought, is that a rabbit just sitting there? No, it's a rock. I would have thought if my game had just crashed, the server would have stayed up, right? I don't know. You know, it usually defaults to somebody else, so. Will there be a fixed for stack need zones? I don't know, Go. I'm not sure, unfortunately. U-bug not surprised? Well, it's game development or whatever. Been waiting since dog patch for ducks to be fixed. Where were they fixed? That ducks have had fixes recently-ish. I don't know and what exactly, basically, but we put a survey out asking what people would like fixed for the ducks. So the new shotgun won't fire. So store, it doesn't cock, so you need to reload it basically, and it seems to happen after you reload. So yeah, there's something weird going on there anyway. But basically, if you just like after reloading it, just check it again and just make sure there's one you know, loaded into the breach. The Hunter, please support and add DLC for Saudi Arabia region for Steam. I actually don't know what's going on with that Hunter SA, unfortunately. So, yeah. Can we get ducks to behave more real, Ted? I think that was part of the survey, actually, is to find out how we can improve them.
Tracking's the way to go. Just make sure you keep your bearings.
Yeah, no. Even though it's fully loaded, like you can. Let me see if I can get it going now, right? Oh, I've got my manual jammed around. So watch this. I'm gonna load it. 1, 2, 3. See, he doesn't cock it. Right? So if I go, oh, now it's working, of course. Well, let's fully empty it out and see what happens. But you can see that pin's up, the hammer's up. Sorry, the pin. See the pin's up again? The hammer's up, right? After reloading it. So look, if I push R, see it cocks one into it. Yeah, but I think it's after the first time you load into the... Like after the first full reload, I'm pretty sure that's when it seems to be doing it. I mean, it's pretty easy to check. So now I think after every reload, it probably should start doing it again. But you can literally, like Hosen was saying before, is you can literally see that the hammer is closed, so it won't fire. But yeah, I mean, like if I fire now, you can see the hammer goes up, right? So if you ever bring it up and you see that it's up, then it needs. Let's check it again now. Oh, there we go. Then you know you need to quickly reload it. So where to go for help on a crash? Send support at thehunter.com is the best email address to send to. We are having some crash issues. Make sure, ladies and gentlemen, that your graphics drivers are updated, because that's part of the reason I think mine is crashing at the moment. So I should have checked it before I went into... it'd be nice, can you set notifications? Also it automatic... Well, you probably wouldn't want it to automatically update actually, but... yeah. When is it expected to come out on console? So we don't have any release date yet. Things are going through certification and stuff as we speak at the moment. So hopefully we have some news for you shortly. Updating NVIDIA drive is probably the worst advice ever. It's actually the leading cause of crashes. Especially if there's been no update, so there's no patch for the game. All of a sudden you come on, like it's happening now, my game's crashing a lot all the time. Just about always is the graphics date up driver. Graphics drivers update. So yeah. Archery 96, that's a classic question. Come back on Thursday and we'll have a chat about that, or get in touch with support. But basically, I will just take it quickly, is make sure that the resolution you have selected in the game settings is exactly the same as what your screen monitor is, otherwise it has issues. Why do we still get max capacity reach stands? It's awful for multiplayer. Oh, you're still getting that? I don't know. Actually, Pico, sorry. Oh, maybe we didn't get that guy with the slug before. Some low grunts going on. Whoa, 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 whoa. They look like they're coming my way. Oh, I would have used the wrong ammo on it before too. Where's the jackalopes at? So there are antelope jackrabbits on this map. There we go. Alan McPherson, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Animal package DLC that adds new animals to certain maps that are already released. Derek, I don't know if they thought about that specifically. Oh, that was a good snort wheeze. Really good snort wheeze. I need you. I'm gonna need you to turn around, sir. Oh, look, the hammer's up. Why you no load? Why you no reload? Do I have to click it first? Oh, what the hell? Okay, so that was wrong for a few different reasons, because the hammer was up, but it wouldn't let me reload it, and it still fired. Yeah, Hosen, you need to rack your gun, sir. I tried. It wouldn't rack, and I'm like, maybe I have to click it first. BAM! Oops. So, yeah, but I think maybe we got a few shots into those anyway. Will ultimate hunting affect you? I don't know. I think we probably put out the same statement we did for ultimate hunting. What was it called? You know, the other one. Is that, you know, we genuinely wish them the best of luck, right? Because it's a tough gig, and you know, the more in the genre, the better. Really, it's gonna keep pushing each other along nicely. Where I didn't even see any blood for this stuff, and I need to go and try and find the blood. So no, Hunting Simulator 2. That's the one. Ultimate Hunting Simulator 2 is going to be the mash-up in my head from it all. So, oh, it's done it again, ladies and gentlemen. That's 5 o'clock anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna update my graphics driver now. Bad TK. Have a really good one. Thank you for joining tonight. Remember, if you got any issues, support@thehunter.com. Send them an email. Jump in the Discord. A lot of good people in there that might be sarcastic to start with. Some genuine dry sarcasm, and then they should help you out. Okay, so yeah, have a fantastic rest of your week if I don't see you before then, and appreciate you all. Thank